rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline is ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. Joined by Brock Hewer. The ball's teed up, and here.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know? Stop speaking in whispers. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones for you.
A rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline is ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. Scott joined by Brock Hewer. The ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Ready, go!
They go play action. Here's Willis. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jets have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished, but I'd be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Hall. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the 1st down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
Rolling from the gun here. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Katie York for the PAT. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger. Let go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, Buck, every football fan knows that these two have been rivals for decades. As of late in the AFC East, they've had their struggles. Last division title either team was 2008. Last playoff win, kind of shockingly, coming all the way back in 2011.
Kate, some of the biggest names in the history of the sport. Joe Willie, Namath, Dan Marino, Don Shula. Over the last 30 years, the Jets, they've had 11 coaches. The Dolphins, 12. You just can't sustain success without continuity.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Throwing it again here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Set up. 60 Eagle.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it again. They will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. We start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Cougar 19.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get...
And the kick is no good. The snap is off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
70 Lions.
Going now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Checks it down to Hall. He rocks that tackler. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 13-6 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
18 Cardinal, 18, handle 60, handle 60. Mustang 19.
They send a man in motion. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Into traffic. Complete. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Hall has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That's Cox. Hits the rookie from Louisville. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Gun snap now to Willis. Brought in right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's set out. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. He's got a man left. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Second down carry for Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Ready.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Ready.
Willis. Cut at the 10-yard line. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19
First
Tiger.
and goal at the 3-yard line.
Achane punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the first half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
makes the score Jets 19, Dolphins 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And that nearly got into midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. He'll look to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Willis to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets split the lead to 20.
Dolphins 13.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Come on. Hey, ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Willis. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Receiver in motion going left. Now throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Lightning 18.
They're throwing it. And this is going to fall incomplete. We made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 13.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And they're on the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hauled in left side. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. As Andre Sisco will hold him down there.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Has it downfield working the left. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Hey. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
Out
off.
to kick it away. Here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's well across the 45. Almost all the way to mid. Field before going out.
1st and 10.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
York on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. at the 46-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects with his back. Hall. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. Gets him on the in route. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They'll start the drive with H.A. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That play wrapped up by DeMario Davis.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46.